So it's been brought to my attention that this woman...
Would you use the N-word?
Yes, I do quite frequently.
So you're an unashamed racist?
Correct.
Hi guys, so for Halloween, Lily Gathers decided to wear blackface, but that wasn't the problem. The real problem was her reasons for it. Who doesn't know she's a racist, but her reason is one of the most racist things you would hear today. She said she wanted to dress as the most horrifying thing she could think of, and that's a black woman. Not a ghost, not a monster, a black woman. But what's even scarier, the people in her comments applauding her hate. I'm Tiana and you're watching Tiana's React. Well, join me as you see her say it exactly. But before we do, please do well to like, share and of course subscribe to keep the channel moving.
So last night was Halloween, as many people know, and I decided to dress up like everyone else does. You know, people are out there dressed like Satan and witches, and they're dressed like every horrible thing under the sun. Well, I decided to dress up as something, the most horrifying thing I could think of, which is the black woman, which is a person who is angry and fed up that their EBT card has been declined, that their race card is no longer working in this new climate, and that they're not receiving the reparations that they think they deserve. What? Black women, you tear your hair out by the roots. You put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out, despite being so proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia. And then you guys fight all the time. And yet you wear massive hoop earrings. You wear weaves in your hair. You wear fake eyelashes, wear fake nails. All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice. Let me turn this racist stream around into something positive. Okay, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking. When you are fighting, when you are going to battle.
So a white woman on the Lily Gaddis show on the most racist platform, X, thought it was cute to wear blackface for Halloween and mock black women.
They wear wigs that can be pulled out. They put braids in their hair that could rip the rest of their hair out. And then they complain about having alopecia. No, it's self-induced alopecia.
Baby, let's talk about it. Because every time something like this happens, it's the same story. Y'all hate when we wear wigs, lashes, and long nails. But spend every dollar trying to look just like the women you swear you don't respect. You want to talk about our attitude? No, that's confidence. Something money and blackface can't buy you. You want our lips, our hips, our rhythm, and glow. That's not appreciation, y'all. That's obsession. And it's getting embarrassing. So go ahead and paint your face. You'll wash it off tonight. But what you can't wash off is your jealousy, your ignorance, or the internet's memory. So comment, "We are the blueprint," and repost this video, guys, because mocking black women is not edgy. It's career suicide. That's it. That's all. Bye.
The most horrifying thing is a black woman who's angry about her EBT. This is your excuse, not your apology, your excuse for why you came on stream with a black face. You said people are dressing up as Satan and all these horrible things, but this is what you consider to be one of the most horrible things, is a black woman looking for her EBT and complaining about not having money. This is that Lily Gaddis, and people are in the comments praising her. They're praising her for what she did. And are you aware that people on EBT come in all shapes, sizes, colors, and backgrounds? So to me, this isn't just a costume. This isn't just, oh, I'm going to poke fun at black women. This is straight up racism. This is what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. This is racism. And the people in the comments that are supporting it and pro-creator, this Lily girl, what the hell? How are so many people so openly racist and so openly hateful and have no problem just leaving those comments or praising this person? Oh, I'm so disgusted.
The hoop earrings, you wear weaves in your hair. You wear fake eyelashes, wear fake nails. All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice. Let me turn this racist stream around into something positive. Okay, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking. Hail the black woman. Hail her. By the way, half the struggles that black women think they face, it's of their own fucking doing. Running around in nails like this, running around in earrings like this, like you people fight every day.
You people? What the hell you mean, you people?
You people fight every day. Could you choose any outfit and get up that's like less conducive to fighting? Seriously. They wear wigs that can be pulled out. They put braids in their hair that could rip the rest of their hair out, and then they complain about having alopecia. No, it's self-induced alopecia. That's like a cutter. That's like one of those fucking losers who cut themselves. That's like them having a scar and being like, I can't believe I have scars. Like, what?
You people, yes, we do fight every day. But why don't you tell the truth about who it is that we're really fighting? Why don't you tell the truth about who really invaded us? Why don't you tell the truth how we've been fighting y'all for over 400 plus centuries or whatever made up years you guys are trying to tell us?
To this day.
Why don't you tell them that the white team man is really an illusion and that y'all the real puppet masters, the archetype behind the curtain, weaponizing innocence while rewriting the narrative? Why don't you let them know the destructive power behind the tears of you guys and how you have destroyed countless of black families? Why don't you let them know that you guys chased us and we didn't chase y'all, and you forced yourselves into our bloodline only to try to erase the creator herself? Why don't y'all let them know what you used to do to the little babies in the womb, and God forbid they grow up and had a crush on one of y'all? Why don't y'all let them know? But instead of accountability, you rather cosplay the divine mother of humanity herself and smear on and imitate this melanin that has birthed all life on earth, and then get rewarded with fame and fortune for doing it. So maybe she knows exactly what she's doing, because cosplaying us has always been a profitable performance in history. But this era is coming to an end. But let me know what you guys think about this video. The shift is here. Let's get it. Peace out.
You just sit here and you don't know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on, let's go, man.
Melon. But I didn't have much time. I last minute, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this because this would be really fun. And we haven't done a stream in a while, so I was going to go by KFC, but by the time I remembered to do that, I was already in blackface, and I figured it probably wasn't the smartest idea to go out in public looking like this. Plus, I'm already sweating, and it's kind of coming off. By the way, this is really hard. Props to black women who can actually pull this off, because it's really difficult keeping this, and I still don't have it completely on. Cost me $50. The guy at Walmart, I went to Walmart to get it, and people were looking at me very strangely because I was in the aisle and I had this. I was like, where is the black makeup? By the way, discrimination. There is not enough black makeup. Also, I got my nails. I got my nails did. I got my nails did too. And I wanted a wig. I wanted a weave, but I couldn't find one. I went to Dollar General, which was full of blacks, by the way. I was the only white person there. I went to Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and fucking Walmart, and there was not a single wig anywhere. Anywhere. So that sucked. I'm also burning up. I was gonna do my hands, but it was getting everywhere. Like I've already got black face all over the place, so I didn't want to ruin my computer for the sake of the bit. But yeah, we're in festive gear. We've got our pumpkin, no KFC, and no watermelon today, and no sweet tea as well. Actually, I do have some tea.
Who are you doing this for? Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to anger? You really think that you putting on a whole bunch of dark makeup and talking about getting your nails done, and wanting fried chicken and watermelon, you think that upsets us? I promise you it doesn't. I don't even like watermelon. My hair comes from the scalp, right? That was supposed to really piss us off, right? Shaniqua. Pathetic. That's what it is. You look uncomfortable as hell right now. You look nervous as hell. Because every time y'all want to be racist, y'all go to these stereotypical characters. And you knew better than to go outside looking like that, because you know better. If you was really about that life, you would have went outside and got that chicken looking just like that. If you was really committed to the bit. I got my nails did. I believe you have a child that also has a black father. That is so disheartening. This is the problem that I have with interracial dating, specifically black men who date white women, because black men continuously go out and date white women and procreate with them, produce with them, have children with them, and these white women do not like black people, and they inherently pass that disgustingness onto their children, form of abuse, self-hate, or they completely erase anything culturally connected to the black side of that child. And it is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's so fucking frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's frustrating because and that's why I don't typically give black women who date outside of the community as hard of a time as I do black men, because black women usually there's always an exception to the rule, but usually when a black woman dates a man who is not black or is not a part of the community, he is usually we don't usually go out and get a Chad. We don't usually go out and get a Chad. And if we do get a Chad and hung around the bros for a little bit. He knows code. He knows ball a little bit. And then we are left to have to deal with the consequences of your penis's actions. I don't like that at all. I feel bad for that child, because if she is this disgusting online, I can only imagine how disgusting she is at home. And there's a possibility that she's not even like that offline, because I'm sorry, I don't believe the bit. I'm not convinced at the level of racism that you have. I'm not convinced. I've seen racism and you don't seem like you know ball. Real shaky, your voice is trembling a little bit. You didn't even want to go outside and be racist. What do you like, level 1, level 2? Like, which level are we at right now?
I ran into a video from the Lily Gaddis today of her in blackface for her Halloween costume yesterday. It was a Halloween special. At 7:40 some p.m. yesterday, it had about 37,000 views. It was over on X, the place of free speech, but let somebody post about Charlie Kirk and they lose their job. Fine. And she put this video up. It was a live stream. And then I watched her video today, and I'm going to insert the clip of this video here, because I want y'all to hear her. I want y'all to hear how ridiculous she sounds, yet how convicted she sounds. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell y'all, I listened to the rest of her video, so y'all don't have to, but it falls into a deeper conversation I want to have about narrative. I'm gonna talk about that more serious shit in a little bit, but I want y'all to listen to this video and then we're gonna come back in.
So I decided to dress up as something, the most horrifying thing I could think of, which is the black woman, which is a person who is angry and fed up that their EBT card has been declined, that their race card is no longer working in this new climate, and that they're not receiving the reparations that they think they deserve, despite the fact that they did not build this country, contrary to what they say all the time.
A bitch who looks like Dr. Facilier if he had vitiligo said that black women are the most scariest thing she's ever experienced. Not osteoporosis at the age of 22, right? Not being the living manifestation of the corpse bride. No. Not motherfucking having large calcium deposits in her vagina. Absolutely not. But black women. That's her biggest concern. Now, TikTok, I want to name. This is a TikTok birthed demon. I remember when she first went viral rapping nigga in a rap song, and then she went to she went deep and stern into the alt-right pipeline, right? And for the people who are just like, these people are here to sensationalize, you give them attention, la, la, la. Yes, I'm giving attention, but the attention isn't about fanning the flames of her foolishness. It's because we got to lock in. We got to lock in. First of all, I want to make a teeny of a pivot and talk about, who's that husky boy that looks like Teddy Ruxpin? He was in the gospel movie with Chloe Bailey. Is it Dewey? Is it Dookie? Drewski, is that what it is? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. Drewski. Now, I need you niggas to stop doing dumb shit that you think is cute. Because yes, these people will look for any reason to validate their foolishness. But you did that whiteface bullshit. And I hope that NASCAR check was nasty. Hey, it's cool. At this point though, bruh, you done made enough money for Zoom Zoom and Wham Whams. You've made enough money for pretty bitches to be with you in public. I think you can chill out. I think you can chill out on the cooning. I think you can sit still. My God, on today. Take the battery out your back, Teddy Ruxpin. Sit on down, brother. But in the comments under her egregious video, right? Everybody's like, but nobody was upset about this. And again, although they're not the same thing, why are we even putting things into the ecosystem that has them feeling comfortable with thinking that the way that we're engaging around race, performance around race, comments, and displays are equitable? Why? For why? Right? And this would be the perfect time, brother, for you to utilize your vast platform to come out and talk about it. But you don't have to, because you don't give a fuck. Y'all be thinking them fat niggas is safe. The only thing that keeps fat niggas from experiencing the most privilege is them being fat. And when they got coin, bitches don't care that they're fat. So they're just as villainous as slim niggas. Okay? Back to Miss Lily. I want you to know. Penny from motherfucking Inspector Gadget. You won't see heaven. You're scared of black women. You're scared of black women. First of all, I know a bitch who take black dick when I see one. I grew up in the state of Nebraska, the city of Omaha. I can see a mud shark from a mile away. Now, you may be with that white man right now because he keeps you housed. We've all done a lot of things to be housed. But I know why the cage bird sings. I know why your cooter cat meat is hanging low like a roll of paper towels. Cause you be out here letting these black men take their motherfucking meat tenderizer to your nether parts. Not black, and the reason I'm saying what I'm saying, y'all, come here. Because it's specifically black women, not black people. Specifically black women. And then in the comments, there's a bunch of black men who are supportive and plus wanting this. Let me pull out the read part. Let me take it to the bigger piece that concerns me the most. In her live stream today, following up her blackface video for Halloween yesterday, she expressed how she wants to be an agent that creates chaos and creates moments where her behavior feels so egregious that when leaders that she feels will get us to where she wants to be, i.e. like a Donald Trump, when they come out and when they say ridiculous things, when they do ridiculous things, her ilk that she wants to call to action, they've done things that are so crazy that Donald Trump coming out and calling us a bag of niggas will feel normal. They're part of the system that's creating the environment for these narratives to move how they want them to move, specifically around black bodies, the values. That blackface shit is some shit that would destroy a person's life 5 years ago. What that lady did last night, sternly and boldly, is the type of shit that would make a motherfucker move to another country 5 years ago, my nigga. That's how far we've tumbled. That's how far we've tumbled. That's the type of shit that a Republican would get on TV and be like, wow, that's crazy. Like 5 years ago. Today, this bitch did a live stream. She came back next day and said, yeah, I did it, bitch, and I meant it. And I'm doing it in order to shock y'all. So when the leaders that I deem as necessary for what I need around white supremacy come forth, because they're stupid. They can't string a sentence together. They're walking around with IVs of Geritol pumping straight into their bloodline. When they say some crazy shit, it seems normalized. So I'm going to close with this. Last week, a week before last, when I was talking about white women, and when I said I don't trust white women like that, and y'all and people thought that the automatic double down was me saying I trust white men, I'm saying it because we talk about white supremacy in the face of these issues are white men. But who sold their Klan uniforms, who feeds them and keeps them going, and who births them? Erica, Lily, Stephen Miller even got a wife. That's crazy business. I'm gonna get to her in another video. That bitch over there in the press secretary, the what's her name, Caitlin. All of these bitches, they're the real they're the real lieutenants out here making shit move. Yeah. They're like that mama on motherfucking Sons of Anarchy. So I just wanted to say, Lily Gladys, I hope that when you drink your motherfucking mineral water, I hope you choke on it. Oh, I hope you choke on it. Oh, I hope you choke on it. My God, I hope that I hope that your uterus fossilizes so that you cannot reproduce. I hope that your teeth fall out of your mouth as you leisurely walk around your home. I hope that the film from the outside of your eyeballs disintegrates into dust. I hope your nipples shrink and turn in on itself. Huh? You scared of black women. It's always a bitch scared of black women that gobbles on black dick. How do you think that black dick got here, sister? Y'all don't even want to honor the person that feeds you, bitch.
Black women, you tear your hair out by the roots. You put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out, despite being so proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia. Hey, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking. When you are fighting...
It's crazy that you can just be racist and make money in 2025. Like, that could be your whole job if you really want it to. That's actually this whole woman's shtick. Every time that she needs a little chunk of change, she'll go online and say the N-word. Or go on Piers Morgan and do the same. Now, she'll do blackface because she doesn't have any skills or any other way to make money. That woman's name is Lily Gaddis, and I guess her cup runneth empty, which is why she decided to reinvigorate her racism and try to force herself back into the public eye. She's famous for this video and this video. She also has a mixed race child who I assume is called the N-word every single day. But let me lay out what she's doing for you. She started slow, simply so she could bring racism back. She's actually explicitly stated as such in one of her many videos. The content creator Kendall Brown does a great deep dive on this, and I recommend you go check out her page for that video.
A mixed race child. So not only does she say the N-word, admit to being unashamedly racist, she also has a black child at home. This is why I don't like to speak on things on this particular nature as a black man, because it is exhausting. But I know it's important and somebody has to. This woman went on live national television and admitted that she is a racist. This black child, because that's what the child is, deserves to be taken away from their racist mother. The only time you'll hear me saying a child needs to be taken away from the parent is if the child is in a dangerous environment. And that is exactly what being a black child of a racist mother is. If a child's parent is publicly dealing with addiction, publicly abusing the child, publicly neglecting the child, etc., people are going to step in and take that child away from that parent. This should be no different. If anything, we don't even know all the different possibilities that could occur from this black child having such a racist mother. And if this was a black parent who had adopted a Jewish child and proclaimed different hate against Jews, I don't think there would be a hesitation on taking that hypothetical child away from that hypothetical parent. So before anything happens to this child at the hands of this racial parent, or the child is put in a terrible situation, it's time to get that child a better home. Y'all let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments.
When a woman called blackness horrifying and the world laughs along, that's not a costume. That's the real horror, but that's just the beginning, because the day will come when the truth she mocked will rise louder than her hate. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I really appreciate. Please do well to like, share, and of course, subscribe to keep the channel moving. Till next time.